Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today I have a question that I want to ask the community, and of course, I felt like this would be a good time to do it. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course, subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So, as usual, I am scrolling on Twitter, and I come across a tweet, and it's from my man, the Post God. Now, he was responding to a statement by another guy named Venice S2K, and he said 25 is my favorite because cheese is non-existent in my opinion. And then Post God retweeted and responded, and this is why comp, with quotation, hates NBA 2K25. Closest thing to cheese is the 90 midi fades, and even that's still stoppable. Okay, so this is my question, all right? Where is 2K on your list of best 2K25 on the list of your best 2Ks? In my humble opinion, I feel like 2K25 is definitely, the cheese is not there, right? But I feel like there is something missing in 25. Right? I think that's where, and I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. Usually when I wake up, I'm eager to knock out some videos for 2K and this and that, but I haven't had that same desire and burn, right? And I don't have the eagerness to get on and just play 2K, right? There got to be a reason behind that. Like, why I'm like, why is that? For, I've been playing 2K since its infancy in 1999. Been playing 2K all the time. This might be the least amount of hours I've ever played on 2K. And I ask myself, is it because of cheese? Is it because there's certain cheesy things I liked about the game that I just can't do? And it just takes away that fun for me. The irony behind it is that I'm always been big on wanting, a realistic game. But now that I have a pretty realistic game, am I like, wait a minute, I don't like realism, right? I'd rather have a little bit of cheese. I know for a fact, I have an issue with the contact dunks. I want to be able to have a higher frequency of contact dunks, and I feel like the meter where the green window of that is gone, and I did a video on that already about just my frustrations with that. Is that, am I like, feeling this way because, I'm not, is it cheese to get contact dunks all the time? I felt like 2K24 with the green window and the ability to get those contact dunks with my high flyer build, my Zion build, was so fun. The ability to use bulldozer and get those crazy animations to push people out of the way and get those layups. Like, I like that stuff. Bulldozer's gone. Contact dunks are a very low frequency. People aren't fading. Everybody's going to Xbox, hooking up their Titans, cheating. 2K's trying their hardest to prevent cheating, so it becomes even more and more difficult to shoot, more and more difficult to do a lot of the cheesy stuff we are accustomed to. My team is not the same. Gameplay, I feel like the gameplay just isn't the same. But my question is, I'm speaking from my lenses, right? But the game's doing well. A lot of people are still playing. So as creators, we are trying to entertain, and if you take away all those elements of entertainment, does that cause us to be like, this game is not fun? To me, that's where I'm kind of in that spot where this tweet had me thinking, like, dang, like, am I really more of a sim guy, or am I really more of a arcadey guy? And I'm starting to think maybe I'm a little bit more arcadey, or maybe there's the solution is you want to have a mix of some arcadey stuff and simulation, right? But at the end of the day, right now, I don't have that burning desire just to hop on a game and play for 6-7 hours like I used to. I see myself getting frustrated. I see myself when, these shots that I expect to hit, like, I'm trying to make a clip, or I'm trying to do some crazy fades or whatever, and they're not going in. I just get frustrated and get off. I know this is across the board. I've spoken to other creators in the Pro-Am community about their disgust. Really, a lot of them is just about the cheating. Then you look at the casual players. The casual players, they're saying that, man, you know, it's too hard to shoot. A lot of people are using normal timing. I'm seeing a lot of whites go in. I'm just seeing a lot of elements that are just will make somebody's head spin when you think about all the changes that have happened between 24 to 25. The game has changed a lot. Every year when people say it's the same game, hell nah, 25 is different. It's different all the way through. The mechanics, how the game's played, how you have to play. It's just different. So, you know, and then the one thing, like, we can talk about the badges, right? You know, these badges that are supposed to be legend badges, they not really as effective as you would think, right? You know, limitless on legend, I don't see no, like, I just don't see the value in it. Posterizer on legend, definitely don't see the value in it. Rebound chaser on legend, definitely don't see the value in it. Brick wall on legend, definitely don't see the value in it. You can go down and down. Unpluckable on legend, definitely no value in it, right? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Shoot, glove on legend, definitely no value in it, right? Because you still, like, I got a build, got 99 still, I reach, it's a foul. So again, it brings back from the arcadey stuff to more realism. You know what I mean? I remember in 2K19, them lockdowns was crazy. I was having fun though, man. You can get 15 steals easy, right? You know, like, you know, I guess in maybe those extremes that you can get with like hitting them legend badges. Everybody remember how limitless when it first came into the game, and people would shoot from the other side of the court. And I know that was crazy, but it, like, you know, sometimes now I feel like sometimes it's okay to have arcadey mechanics in a game, especially if you're going that high on your badges, right? The dribbling, man. The dribbling is too realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for me, I used to have some go-to cheesy moves that aren't there no more. And again, I don't want to sit here and say, I'm speaking for this is me personally. This has nothing to do with what's right and what's wrong. I'm speaking about my personal opinion and what I like and what I don't like. And again, I'm just one voice. I don't represent my fan base. I don't represent my community like that. Everybody has their own opinion on this. But again, and I wrap this up, there is a reason that you look at the viewership on YouTube, Twitch, and the views are down tremendously across the board. Go look at the top YouTubers. Look at their numbers for 25 and look at their numbers for 24. Look at the top streamers. Look at their numbers from 24. Look at their numbers of 25. There is a decline in the viewership. I do not know if there's a decline in the participation of, you know, just the numbers for 2K25 in general. I think they're still doing well, but a lot of people aren't watching the content. So usually people watch the content because they want to see things that they can't do. They want to, you know, be like, dang, like this man, like, you know, like the Skizos and, you know, the ball crackheads and all that stuff, right? So again, I'm just throwing a lot of stuff out here. I'm rambling, but I really want y'all to, you know, to let me know in the comment section, what are y'all feelings about this realism arcadey? Did we get too realistic in this game? Or do you feel like we're not realistic enough? Or do you feel like we need to go back to those 2K19 days where, you know, like the dribbling, the shooting, all that was just immaculate, crazy arcadey type movement, speed of the game was faster? Y'all let me know. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really soon on the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.